Hi, and welcome back. Glad to have you here. Not long ago, I did a video with some questions and answers. And I said they were the most common questions that I was asked. But actually, I left out the most common question that I get. And that is, why did I decide to do this at my age? So there's no short answer to that. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do a separate video talking about that. So here we are. Let's see. I'm a retired nurse, and 15 years ago, maybe 16 years ago now, my dad had a terrible stroke. I was living in North Carolina, and he was back here in central Illinois. And I decided to come back and take care of him. And it was probably the hardest 10 months of both of our lives. He unfortunately passed away after 10 months. And it left a physical and mental toll on me. It took a physical and mental toll on me. And I thought, I'll bounce back, I'll bounce back, once I get a good night's sleep and, can get back into a normal routine. But I didn't. I had this chronic pain issue that was relentless. And, my doctor said, oh, it's fibromyalgia, and you have neuropathy, and you have this chronic fatigue syndrome, and you have this autoimmune this and that. And it's like, okay, let's make it all go away. And tried many things, but none of it would go away. And I'd gained a ton of weight over the years. And I tried different diets, and nothing just seemed to work. My body was so inflamed that I could just feel it. Every inch of my body felt like that ache you have when you have the flu, and it was just constant. It was horrible, and simple things were very difficult for me to do. Well, I came across some friends that were taking tirzepatide, which is the generic version of Mounjaro and Zepbound, and were losing weight. And it's like, I'll try that. And I did. So in June of 24, I started it. And even before I started losing weight, I noticed my pain decreasing. And I'm like, whoa, this is wild. I mean, I could feel the inflammation easing in my body. It was crazy. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I don't care if I lose weight, as long as I feel better. I just want to feel better. And lo and behold, I did start losing weight. And to date, I've lost probably 85 pounds and a ton of inches. And I have so much more energy. My mobility is so much better. My inflammation markers have come down incredibly. And it's just crazy. It's so nice. I love it. I still have aches and pains. I still have bad knees, and I'm 65, almost 66. I'm going to have some aches and pains, but it's not every inch of my body just hurting constantly. And it was just an eye-opener for me. It's like, I need to make up for lost time. I have lost 15 years of my life feeling awful, and I got to make up for lost time. Time's running out. And as you know, I bought a Ram ProMaster van a year ago, 13 months ago, and actually I think it was 13 months ago today, but not that that matters. And I decided I want to fix a van up and have a little escape vehicle. I don't live in the van. I just am using it for trips. And I've come up with a name for the van. I'm calling her AttaVan, spelled ATTAVAN. And being a retired nurse, I kind of liked the play on the anti-anxiety medication AttaVan, because I like wordplay. I do like that it is an anti-anxiety relief. When I'm feeling like there's just too much going on in my day-to-day, I can hop in that van, take off, go somewhere peaceful, enjoy nature, peace and quiet, and that'll do the trick. So I like that, and I spelled it ATTA because I like a little gentle reminder of, atta girl, you did this. I'm proud of myself. I did do it. When I was hopeless, I thought, this is as good as I'm ever going to feel. This is terrible. It's only going to get worse. And it's very depressing. And now I have hope again, and I felt motivated to take some adventures. So that's what I did. Bought the van, fixed it up over last winter. Amazingly, through the Illinois winter, I was able to do it. It was cold, and there were days that I could not do it because it's like I can't feel my fingertips. But got her done enough to take a trip that May. And oh, it felt good. It felt so good to drive that, and it's cozy and cute, and I made so many mistakes. I still make mistakes, and I don't care. I learn from them. I just do everything twice. So I guess that's the answer of why I did this at 65. And what I'd like you to take away from this is it's never too late. Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. And just go for it. Take a chance. Live on the edge. Color outside the lines. That's what life's about. And I just want to enjoy the rest of my life in a fun, adventuresome way. Whatever that looks like, I'm just taking it a day at a time. And you can too. You can do this. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I thought I would share that with you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's more adventures coming. I'll still be chasing adventure, chasing sunsets, looking for rocks. Who knows what else? So, bye for now, and I'll be back soon.